What's up, y'all? I do not own the rights to any of the music that you hear on this blurb. This is like a 15-minute blurb, on some shit, but I'm not really obsessed with Wiz like y'all think I am. Like, nah. But I was just sitting back. I thought about it the other day. And so it was about Amber Rose. And I wanted to make sure that you hear me. And when these blurbs come out, anybody I'm talking about hear me. What's the point of doing the blurb? So I be just listening to Wiz Khalifa. I write to him. This is like a all the time thing for me, but it's not that I dwell on Amber Rose. Either I'm listening to Cushion OJ or Taylor Alderdice, and now he has I think Cali Stone or whatever, and it was a few vibes on there. I wrote a song to that the other day. Not stealing his lyrics or his Candace, just using him as inspiration. So that's where Wiz come from for me. But Amber Rose was not supposed to end up somewhere looking cuckoo crazy with a tattoo on her forehead after fucking around. Well, I don't really want to cuss. After messing around with Wiz Khalifa. Girl, bye. No. Like, 10 years later, I know Amber is punching the air because look at Kanye, who is my boy, but he's nuttier than a fruitcake in a way. Like, I'm not saying lock Kanye up in the insane asylum. The boy be hitting on some truths, but then again, I'm also saying, y'all, look at Kanye now. Compared to Wiz take care of his son. He's still, growing his empire. The nigga is next up to Snoop. We gonna see Wiz in commercials and shit when he older like Uncle Snoop. You feel me? So, that's to say, Amber Rose should not be sitting somewhere with a tattoo on her forehead looking cuckoo crazy, fighting over her ethnicity in College Hill. Girl, you supposed to be modeling somewhere in the finest dresses and all kind of stuff. Like, you a waste of biracial skin. Like, oh my God. Like, after messing with Wiz, you supposed to be modeling, like doing little appearances in, people's music because you Amber Rose. Just like he put you on. He put you on. And I feel like she just dropped the ball big time, like, real talk. And then the other baby daddy, I had called him a name, but that's not particularly me, so I'm glad I had to re-record it for her to hear. I'm just gonna say, girl, you downgraded. If that's all that needs to be said. And then you had the baby bomb, like, come on, Amber, like, and now look at you. If you ain't pushing 40, like, it's just a waste of biracial skin, a waste of giving her the talent, like, but I'm not upset or jealous of Amber. It's just, I can acknowledge, and she should, that you dropped the ball after messing with a nigga like Wiz. Like, he really put you on. Like, if it didn't work out, you could have still did a lot better. The Slut Walk, for example, horrible, demonic. Where did you expect it to go, Amber? The Slut Walk. Nah, like, that was horrible. And then you wanted 21 Savage to go? I prayed for the image of that young man's career that he would not be seen walking the Slut Walk. Like, he could have made it cool. 21 can make anything cool, so he would have made it cool. But then again, looking back, come on, Amber, nah. That should have been when you should have been trying to get them modeling contracts instead of trying to be on somebody's Slut Walk. And if you do a little bit better after this, it's only because of my gift of gab. Like, You wasn't doing anything. That's the point. But College Hill. So if it goes up, it's only because of me. Like, I said something about you and you did better. Like, I've shaped the last 20 years of music, but I won't go down in history. I'm nameless, sort of. You know what I'm saying? So even if you came up a little bit, you would have to give me that credit. But I don't need it. I'm just saying. So I may not look as good as you, but I'm certainly still looking down on you, Amber. No matter how pretty y'all are, y'all could never stand up to me. Like, you're just another prime example. Like, I just wish one of y'all so-called pretty girls could outshine me, but you can't. You never can. You always get knocked up at the brink of your success. You always get trapped, and even though I got trapped, still choose me and pick me. It never works. And oh my God, look at you, Amber. So these are my blurbs, and I hope y'all join me from time to time. I thought this would be interesting to just drop these and just keep it real. This week it just happened to be Amber while I was listening to Wiz music, and I just had to re-record it after I realized that you couldn't really hear me over the music. So I want you to definitely hear me. Definitely. Amber dropped the ball. Big time. Like, you ain't supposed to be sitting back somewhere with a tattoo on your forehead. And like, I feel like 21 Savage was just having fun, and you can't knock him. Like, he was 21 or close to it at the time, but come on, girl. Like, Amber's just a waste of biracial skin. Oh my God. And Wiz put you on. Like, he's a really good dude. He put you on. If you think about it, it didn't work out, but he put you on. And you just right after him. I want to go on the slut walk. I want to hang with Blac Chyna. I want to everything except for try to build a legacy, a decent legacy for your son. Girl, just a waste of biracial skin, Amber. And just thankful Wiz is in Sebastian's life. Just pitiful. And I mean, like, who can look up to you? You couldn't get your son's name tatted over your heart? No, you had to do some old dumb stuff. I'm Amber Rose. I got to get it on my forehead. Mess up my whole face now. Have to wear lace fronts to cover the makeup. Get on my forehead. Girl. If you would like to comment to this blurb, you can certainly email me at missheaddoctor@gmail.com or give me a call at 641-715-3900, extension 58448. This is just a blurb. Looking for a mixtape host somewhere out there. If you host mixtapes, I'm looking for someone to host Mark of the Beast. I think it would be really nice to have a host on that. And I'm willing to pay at least $200, $250. But I want to see some of your work. It's like, because it's only like maybe 6 songs that you hosted. I don't know how hosting works. I'm just letting you know my budget. It's like $200, $250 for a mixtape host. And I would like to see some of your work. But yeah, so that's it. Join my blurb next time, you guys. I don't even know how to sign off. Head Doctor, Glow City Escape. I'm just signing off. Join me again next time.